This is for entertainment purposes only. Only take what resonates. Place yourself where you belong. There is no gender in tarot or oracle, but I will be using the gender that comes out on the card. This could be past, present, or future. If you like to book with me, it's in the bio or in the description, depending on what you're watching me on. I hope everyone is doing well. I was called to put a bunch of different cards from different decks together. It's a lot. So this is going to be more than one part. I'm going to ring the bell to cleanse the energy for me and for you. Okay, spirit, angel guides, ancestors. What do you want the collective and I to know for our highest good? Please and thank you. In cahoots. Secret collaboration, dark alliance. Okay. Split the deck, keeping you a secret. So this is definitely a secret alliance. This could be like a brotherhood or something like that. Look at that. And then secret comes popping out. Okay. Tell me more. Mind control. Okay. Secret mind control. This is given government to me. Reading up. Doing the research. Learning more. Gaining insight. So someone's finding out more about the secret mind control that's been going on. The shady. Yeah, look at that inside scoop. Okay. Tell me more. Wow. Memories. Someone from the past. Missing someone. Regression. Revisiting the past. Tell me more. You could be doing some sort of research about somebody from your past. Yeah, and you could be seeing their true colors. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, and it's shocking you. Unexpected revelation. You're shocked about what you found out about this person. Or people, depending. Tell me more. Please and thank you. Crossing paths. Someone may want to secretly bump into you, or is hoping to. Tell me more, please. Or someone may come toward you and let you know what's been going on. May want to communicate that with you, or trying to run into you somehow. Okay, nothing from that, huh? Okay. I do feel like with gaining insight and mind control, there is definitely somebody from your past that you gain insight on. You've learned something about this person, how they secretly like to mind control people. Triggered. Mind control. Yeah, this person was purposely going around trying to trigger people to control them. Okay, and this person could even be triggered by you. Inner conflict. And that falls under gaining insight, reading up. Inner conflict. So this could be very tumultuous for you. Like, it could be really hard for you to deal with it, considering this is somebody from your past that you're seeing the truth. Yeah, this is someone with a brick wall. This is someone that you are guarded towards. You may be in no communication. You could be very guarded towards this person. Tell me more, please. Let go. Yeah, you released this person, and that falls under true colors. So you saw this person's true colors and you released them. Okay. This person could also be triggered and having some sort of inner conflict because you will not allow them to control you. You release them. Okay, I see what this is going. And they may want to cross your paths. Oh, this could be someone it's like having some sort of mental issues, crazy obsessed. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. This person will not let you go, and it falls right next to let go. You saw this person's true colors and you released them. Let go falls under true colors. You let them go, and this person does not want to let you go. Whatever you found out, you were like, okay, I'm good. I see you for who you are. I'm out. Look at that. You got the evidence. You got the receipts. I see you for who you are. I'm out. This person's triggered that they cannot control you. Yeah, and they're triggered that they can't cause some sort of abuse in your life. There's evidence and receipts about them causing some sort of abuse towards you. This person could have been going out of their way trying to trigger you. There's some sort of evidence about what this person's been doing. It says evidence guilty as charged exposed. Exposed. And then abuse falls right next to it. There's definitely some sort of evidence about this person trying to trigger you for some sort of control. And this was supposed to be secret, but you found out about it. Yeah, this is someone from your past. And it may have shocked you. Yeah, and they're conflicted because they can't control you. They want to run into you. And they're having inner conflict, turmoil, because you won't deal with that ass and you released it. You know, and now they're crazy. And people are seeing, there's evidence of them being crazy, obsessed, and that they won't let you go as well. I also see in this energy that there could be someone else that has some secret receipts as well that may want to let you know about what's been going on. This person was trying to control you and trigger you so that they could abuse you. So this is like very like narcissistic abuse. It sounds like this person was trying to control you so that they can trigger you and abuse you. Nah, and look at that, hidden. And that was supposed to be hidden. It was supposed to be a secret. Inner conflict too. These people wanted you to be conflicted about what they were doing, what they were saying, how they were treating you. This abuse was supposed to be hidden. Throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Sounds very cowardly. Yeah, blocked. And that falls under, it says spam calls, text. That falls under brick wall and memories above. This person from the past knows that you're guarded and then you don't want to deal with them. And they may be hiding that with hidden and blocked right next to each other. This person is hiding the fact that you don't want to deal with them anymore either. Because they went out of the way to hurt you. Okay. Sounds like they did it to themselves. Power supply, let it go. Okay, so we could be talking about energy vampires here who could have been siphoning off of your energy. Yeah, you saw the true colors on top of let it go and then power supply. You saw that these people were siphoning off of your energy. It made them feel powerful controlling you. And then that's been blocked. So block spam, I mean, they could reach out to you through, you know, different numbers and stuff like that, block calls and stuff. But I feel like with blocked and power supply next to one another, that whatever energy that they were siphoning has been blocked. These people have been blocked, or person has been blocked from your energy. This person was definitely trying to hide the fact that they were abusing you. There's evidence about them doing it. They could have even been saying that you were the crazy one and didn't want to let them go, but that's not the truth. The energy leads all back to them. Tell me more, please. Celebrity. Won't let go, crazy, obsessed. Unexpected revelation. I mean, like, you could be in the spotlight, or somebody here could have been trying to sacrifice you for a level up to be in the spotlight themselves. You could have been a sacrifice, but that's been blocked. And that was supposed to be hidden, that you were supposed to be their sacrifice. You were supposed to sit there and be triggered and take that abuse, but no. Good for you, collective. You got up and walked away. Good for you. It takes real strength. front of me. Yeah, this person was fake. They were two-faced, they had hidden intentions, and that also falls under receipts evidence. This person had bad intentions for you. Tell me more, please. There's also evidence of this person not liking you. Yeah, this is someone very promiscuous. This could be a Jezebel spirit. Could be male or female for a Jezebel spirit, same as a narcissist. It says a promiscuous lust sidewalk gang. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, this person could have been lying about you and saying that you were promiscuous and that was part of the abuse. They were trying to trigger you. Okay, tell me more. Please. New perspective. So, reading up, you got the insight, which is causing them some sort of inner conflict, which is hidden. You got a new perspective on these people who got pleasure out of hurting you for some reason. These sound like very demonic souls, mean-spirited. No filter. Okay, and I was drawn right to the celebrity card. New perspective. You could be speaking your truth. That's what that card's all about. Speaking your truth. You could be in the spotlight. You could be the power supply, obviously. You're the source. I mean, you could have a platform, a celebrity out here. You could be speaking about these people with hidden intentions who got pleasure out of hurting you. And I feel like you got a new perspective, and I feel like other people are as well. And that's what they don't see. It falls under hidden. They don't see that other people have a new perspective on them. I'm crazy obsessed, and they won't let go. They will not let go of the situation. Tell me more, please. Thank you. You could, the card I'm being really drawn to, someone helps you see things from a new perspective. You could be speaking your truth and showing people what has really been going on, what was really hidden. And that's what's causing them inner conflict. Because the light has been shined on them. People are getting insight with reading up above it. Keep speaking your truth. Wooded area. Okay, so someone here could live in a wooded area. Just this could go deep. These could be people that are close to you, or there could be a lot of people connected to this. Something could be going on in the woods. Tell me more. Chakras, you're in alignment, and that falls under celebrity, so you could definitely have a platform. You don't have to. These people could definitely just wanted some sort of notoriety off of your downfall, which is gross. But you're in alignment. You're speaking your truth. Tell me more, please. I don't normally pull this many for my first spread. So I got it with my thumb. Confessions. Yeah, they don't want the truth to come out. That comes out under frenemy, bad intentions. They don't want people to know what is going on. And they also may not want other people to let you know what's going on either. We're crossing paths on top of it. The evidence is other people that have evidence. Oh, other people secretly have evidence of it. Oh my God. They don't even know that. Of their bad intentions. And they don't want other people speaking to you about what was going on. Look at that. They don't want nobody to know. Look at that. They also don't want other people to know that they have some sort of lust demon on them. This is someone very promiscuous. This abuse they were doing towards you, they wanted to be secret, and this mind control and keeping you triggered. Yeah, and confession in the reverse, keeping you a secret. They don't want the cat to come out of the bag. They don't want people to know the truth, in other words. And where you're speaking up and with the microphone there, like I said, you could have a platform. You're speaking your truth, and these people are like, stop, stop, shut up. What are you doing? No, and they're confused. Look at that. They're confused. What? It's like a dog turning its head. What? They're confused because people are seeing them for who they are. And they can't hide anymore. Yeah. And people are confused about them and their motives, I feel like. Tell me what. They wanted to keep people confused, including collective. Affair in reverse. So this could be like, and that falls under filtered, speaking truth. This could have been someone that collaborated with somebody else. Or other people that can no longer... it's got someone or people confused, perplexed, confused. Like, what's going on here? You told us this. You said that. What? Can you tell me more, please? Oh, knowledge. Wooded area, affair. So, yeah, you definitely have some sort of knowledge about what's been going on here. About either this person, someone they're working with, or people. You're very knowledgeable. Tell me more. Or you know a lot. You know a lot. Yeah, about the false narratives. Okay. You know what these people were doing and saying. Uh-huh. You're well aware. And you're very knowledgeable what they've been trying to keep hidden. With knowledge falling on the wooded area, you're very knowledgeable about what's really been going on, how deep that shit goes. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. These people have been lying, spreading lies. That could have been part of the abuse and trying to trigger you and keep you under some sort of mind control. There could also be evidence about them lying about you and their bad intentions. I feel like you also know that these people were spreading lies and gossiping about you with the false narratives out here. I feel like you're very knowledgeable about these people. This could be people that broke up, or this could be more than one person. Okay, I'm gonna clear this and then do another spread. I want to move on. There's a lot of cards here. And all these decks that I was called to put all these cards together in. Okay. Not sure if I started off with these, left off with these, but I'm going to start with them. I'm just going to let that go. Tiptoeing. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Something told me to pick up the card on the floor. Exposing lies. Avoiding getting caught. Exposing lies. These people are trying to avoid their lies from coming out. It says the truth will eventually be exposed. They don't want the truth coming out about what they did to you. No, because they're two-faced. They're playing in your face and then telling other people other shit. And they're also doing it to other people. Not just you. Tell me more, please. And thank you. Divine guidance. Yeah, I feel like you were guided away. For some of you, you could be on a soul's mission. Oops. That's still a little bit too many. What else does the collective need to know? Intent to harm. You were guided away because this person or these people were intending to hurt you. So they're playing in your face and then cause all this other... these people are sick. They're keeping tabs on you. With the intent to harm and the GPS, I'm not getting good energy off of that. Yeah, they're delusional, which makes it even worse, honestly. They're delusional. That falls under avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. They're delusional that they're not going to get caught. They're delusional that they thought that they could get away with this and do this to somebody. Yeah, trash box. And that falls under exposing lies. People are walking away. They're going to trash this person or these people. They see that they're delusional. Up in the clouds. They're in some sort of delusion. People are going to start ending that sort of connection they had with them. And it's going to put them in their feelings. It's going to make them feel sad and depressed. It falls under Two-Face, so it's definitely going to make them feel pretty emotional. Scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. People are going to start seeing them for who they truly are. Intuition and divine guidance is right above that. Now, you used your intuition and was divinely guided away from these people who were intending to hurt you. These people are keeping tabs on you. Luxury life. Intent to harm falls above that. So I feel like these people could have been wanting to hurt you for some sort of level up. It says, comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. Mirroring. And that falls under GPS. I feel like you mirror back to these people their insecurities. You mirrored back to them what they needed to see. I feel like other people are too. Oh, what mirroring? This could have been someone trying to be in your energy, mirror you. Yes, because they wanted that level up. They wanted to intent to harm, watch you so that they can get that level up. Work, job, business. That falls under up in the clouds, delusional. No, I'm sorry, sneaky, delusional. Avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. There could have been some sort of workplace. This could have been going on at a job, at a business. There we go, High Priestess. They could have been trying to mess with your business. If you could be with the High Priestess, you could be a tarot reader. These people could have been trying to... High Priestess falls on the trash box. This person wanted people to walk away from you. And, well, how it's lined up is extremely insane. High Priestess, trash box, and then exposing lies above that. So like I said, you could have a platform. You could be the High Priestess. And your work and business, they could be telling people to walk away from you, that you're delusional, but you exposing these lies. Like you could, whatever you do for work, you could definitely be exposing people's lives. You could be a reader. For sure. It's definitely all lined up right here in the energy. Someone here is trying to affect your business. Telling people that you don't know what you're talking about and to walk away. And I feel like people do see the truth and people are actually seeing them as delusional and walking away from them. And messing with the High Priestess is not a very smart idea. I'm just saying. Not very smart at all. Look, workplace affair. These people were trying to fuck with your platform, your business, from you receiving some sort of money. They wanted you to be in your feelings. They wanted you to be upset and hurt. They wanted to play in your face. These are fucking actors and actresses. Does the award go to... Stop, I have to. Repo. Default payments, financial So, you used your intuition and you pulled your energy back from these people, because that falls under intuition and divine guidance. You pulled your energy back. You listened to your intuition, and you were divinely guided away from these people. Yeah, these, how it's lined up here as well in the cards, it's different. I read it from different angles. Um, Someone here definitely was fucking with somebody's business, their job, because they pulled their energy back. This is a workplace affair, which tells me that there is at least more than two people doing this. This could be a few people. Trust the process. Yeah, I feel like luxury life intends to harm. You trust the process. You were divinely guided away, and you trust spirit to handle it. You pulled your energy back, and you trusted yourself that that was the right thing to do, because you couldn't work with these people. They weren't on your side to begin with. They've showed you that. Clean up. NFO's under mirroring and GPS. So these people were watching you to mirror your energy back, and they thought that it was going to be a cleanup. It was going to be easy to get away with. They could do it. They could marry you, watching you, and then it would be safe for them to do whatever the fuck they were doing. That's a card that was flipped. And like they're all, it didn't work. No, weird bitch, it didn't work. Life insurance in the reverse. Okay, so these people could have been trying to go after you for some sort of payment, some sort of money. There could be life insurance and involved in this for sure. And they thought that this was going to be a cleanup by tormenting you, trying to get you to act out of character, trying to get you to do shit to make you look crazy, to present you and the energy that they carry, and them try to pretend to be you by marrying you. It's literally watched you to marry you, and they thought they were going to get away with it. It's all lined up in the cards. They thought it was going to be easy. Life insurance in reverse, not that easy now, is it? Then falls under, they thought that they were going to be sneaky by getting this life insurance. These people were trying to affect you. They could have been trying to affect your job. These people are delusional. They could have been saying that you were delusional, not to listen to the collective. Don't do any business with the collective. Don't give the collective any money. This is so that they could get some sort of payout. They were trying to cast you in the light that they carry, and then try to take over your light. The destiny swapping. That's what that is. They watched you to marry you, and they thought they were going to get away with it. Delusion runs deep with some motherfuckers. That's all I can say about that. If they were trying to get some sort of payout, it's not fucking happening. Yeah, look, it's not happening. They falsified paperwork. They lied. They did some sort of agreements, contracts, commitment, obligations, some sort of agreements to get some sort of life insurance. They lied. And it is not happening. With life insurance in the reverse, they're still not getting that money that they thought they were going to get. All that acting like a weird bitch got you weird. Yeah, you were innocent. Look at this. You were innocent. I can't with this. You did not deserve what was done to you, what they were lying and saying about you. They could have been falsifying shit on paperwork. They could have even signed your name to receive the shit. They could even pretended to be you. The copycat does come out quite a bit in my readings. Just saying. The cleanse, and that falls under repo. What did I say? You've been cleansing these people out of your energy. You pulled your energy back. You've been purifying it. You've been cleansing. You've been up on your spiritual You've been cleaning your, I can't think of the word right now. You've been keeping up on your spiritual hygiene. There we go. I knew I'd get there. All right. What else do we need to know, please? And thank you. You got rid of the negativity. You pulled your energy back. Use your intuition because you were guided away. You were innocent. You didn't deserve what these people were lying and saying about you at all. Yeah, people are seeing them as fake. Yep, people are seeing them as fake. You cleansed, you pulled your energy back. They can't mirror you anymore. People are going to see them for who they truly are. A monster. What else does the collective need to know, please, and thank you. They wanted you to unalive yourself. And they could have been fake to you, playing in your face. They could have been trying to push you to that point. We did have abuse and, yep. You knew what they were doing, and that's why they're confused. They're confused because they thought that they were going to get away with it. You got a new perspective. They didn't see that coming at all. You knew that they were lying about you, and they try to keep that shit a secret. They try to keep that quiet, throwing rocks out in their fucking hands. They don't want people to they don't want you to know the real truth. You're in alignment. And these people are very promiscuous. They could have been saying that about you. These people have hidden intentions. There's receipts about what these people have been doing. All of it. There could be, with the receipts, the life insurance, the contracts, commitment, agreement, obligation. I'm saying it all backwards, but it don't matter. I got all the words out. And innocent, there's receipts about what these people have been saying and doing. And there's also proof that you had nothing to do with it. You were innocent in all of this. And you know what is really going on. Yeah, somebody here wants to tell you the truth, I swear, about this affair. These people that got together to do this shit, and you are speaking your truth about it. This goes deep. This could be family, friends, people you don't communicate with, people you don't want to communicate with. You're speaking up. You could be having a platform. I mean, you could have a platform speaking up about these people who are crazy obsessed and won't let you go. And it is like shocking to people. It's unexpected. People like, oh my God, now let's walk away. I see why collective blocked them. Hidden power supply. They wanted to hide you. They wanted to hide you. So that they can siphon from you. And they would only have that. Only you as their energy source. Inner conflict, abuse. Yeah, they were trying to cause you someone from your past is trying to cause you inner conflict and abuse. This is someone you got insight on. I feel like others are too. You released this person. They were trying to mind control you, and that was supposed to be secret. And they were trying to trigger you. I had the card upside down. You saw this person's true color or people's true colors. And that's really what it is. These people were trying to push you to unalive yourself. But you were guided. You used your intuition, pulled your energy back, and you started cleansing your energy. You started doing a lot of spiritual hygiene. And they can't cloak themselves in your energy anymore. And they can't play in your face. You're too knowledgeable. You know too much. They can't play in your face. It's looking right at me. Knowledge. You're too knowledgeable. And they're confused. How did collective get this new perspective? Holding back. The other person is not being fully open with you. They were holding back what was really going on. They didn't want you to know. Of course not. They were trying to destiny swap. This person, these people, they ain't shit. Even spirit says it. And you know that ain't shit if spirit's saying it. Intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination. Yeah, you are holding yourself back from these people because you see them as people that ain't shit. You got the insight for sure, and like what I said, you could be holding back With the ain't shit insight divination, you could be the reader, like I was saying, exposing it, and you know not to go around these people. You see the mask, you see through the mask. Or, in this case, the mask fell. Social media, these people are keeping tabs on social media. Established. They see you as someone very secure. They could see you as someone very settled, someone very wealthy, someone grounded, someone, you know, that it didn't work on them. I mean, work on you. What they were trying to do to you did not work. You're too stable. You're too stable. You have too much insight. You know that these people ain't shit and you're holding your energy back. Good for you, collective. Good for you. Proud of you for not letting people play in your face. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. And Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, jeez. Ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. So I feel like you have these people's backs. And I feel like you are the ride or die. This could be a Bonnie and Clyde story as well. Let's see where we go with this. They kind of fucked themselves out of a good person. Not kind of, they did. They fucked themselves out of a good person. Yeah, they were trying to play mind games. They had unpredictable intentions. Yep, we saw that come out earlier. Tell me more, please. Inside. I'm being drawn to the image on the card of the inside. It's like, to me, it looks like sort of like a tunnel. It goes deep. There's something. Let's find out a little bit more. Something deep. I got two that kind of came out here. Ashamed, otherworldly. So you're different. Oh yeah, these people may even think you're some sort of alien. All the shit that they've been doing to you and it don't work. Yeah, now they're feeling shamed and ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong, and that falls under ain't shit because they weren't able to pull off what they wanted to pull off. So now they feel guilty, ashamed, and in the wrong because they also got found out about. And then they can't pull that shit on you. It don't work on you. It literally does not work on you. Whatever fucking bullshit they were trying to pull on you don't work on you. Mm-mm. I swear, I think somebody on my spiritual team could be Portuguese because I can hear them swearing in Portuguese right now. Okay. Massive regrets, and that would be next to ashamed if it came out. These people are massive regrets and they're ashamed and feeling the wrong because they got found out. They did not know your spiritual rank. What I tell you with the high priestess. A high priestess has a very high spiritual ranking. And that falls under intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination. This is definitely a high priestess I'm speaking to that has a very high spiritual ranking, very intuitive. I feel like someone here is exposing these people on their platform or somehow speaking out about it. And it's got these people feeling embarrassed because they got found out about. And people are seeing that they ain't shit. I don't disagree. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to. You could tell I was fighting it. Yeah, the devil. And that, look at, I mean, you can't look, but this would fall right next to one another. The devil saw your light and was trying to go after him and put it out. And these people, the devil falls under established, settled, secure, wealthy. These people cannot stand the fact that you're stable. It is making them obsessed with it. They wanted to paint you out to be crazy. I'm telling you, these people wanted to make you out to be ungrounded, crazy, saying all kinds of stuff about you. And that's what it's giving. With the devil falling on or established, these people wanted people to think you were crazy, for sure. Yep, you remain optimistic, hope, wish, promise. You were able to adapt with all these people threw at you, and you still remained happy, hopeful, things would work out because you knew, okay? It's actually really pretty, really good. Not pretty, but really good. But yeah, the couple would fall under Bonnie and Clyde. So this is Bonnie and Clyde here, over here, right? There could be something going on inside somewhere. We'll try to figure that one out more. These were people that, with inside, these were people that were close to you. These were people on your inside, in your inner circle, who knew that you were different. And they wanted to go to this extreme. I just dropped this card. It says fraud. Insurance, identity, check, text, mortgage. Let's see if it pops up. But the life insurance in the reverse already popped out. These people thought that they were going to get some sort of payout, and it could be the life insurance where they were falsifying documents. They could have put your signature on something. They're not getting that life insurance or the money that they thought that they were going to get. Road, and that falls under inside. Oh, something's going on. Something's coming, I feel, to their way, and I don't think that they see it coming. I really don't. Tell me more. This couple could have traveled to do something. A couple in road next to each other. This is a demonic couple. They could have traveled to do something very diabolic. Light bulb moment. Sudden realization, feeling expired, insightful awareness. Yep. You realized, and other people realized, that these people were up to no good. And they were on a road that was just going to take them nowhere. And if you were to hang out with them, it would have taken you nowhere too. Except for down. People are actually starting to see that you're different as well. They're having a sudden realization about who you are. I feel like they see why you're holding yourself back from these people. Bonnie and Clyde over here, this couple. Beach. Okay, so we got inside road. They could have traveled to a beach. Inside, they could have traveled to somebody that you know near a beach as well. Other people are seeing this person or these people, this couple. Ain't shit, ashamed, a beach, all line up. Ain't shit on the top, ashamed, beach on the bottom. So people see that these people aren't shit. They ain't shit. They're embarrassed and ashamed and feeling in the wrong, feeling guilty because they're also in their feelings. Oh yeah, see, light bulb moment, sudden realization. People are seeing them for who they are, and it's making them emotional. That's what it is. Someone here could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces would be water. Yeah, people are seeing sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness, and then beach right next to it. People are seeing the truth, and like I said, then that's why they feel ashamed and embarrassed and in the wrong, because they're getting exposed. Keep speaking your truth, collective. Keep shining the light in the dark. Yeah, now they're going to have some sort of legal issues. And this would fall under intuition, insight, fortune telling, divination, spiritual right. This is definitely some sort of spiritual court going on here. This could also leak into the matrix, the 3D. They could definitely have some sort of legal issues coming into their reality. Yeah, these are, and that falls under devil, energy vampires. Yeah. And I knew it was an energy vampire. I said it earlier when the power supply came out. These are energy vampires, and I just dropped that card. That would have fallen right next to legal. They were trying to siphon things from you, doing illegal activities to do so. So these people are definitely going to have some sort of legal issues, Bonnie and Clyde. I think it's so funny how the cards are lined up. Bonnie and Clyde, and right underneath is the couple. Not funny like haha, but you know what I mean. Message. This couple, Bonnie and Clyde, are going to receive a message, these energy vampires, about some sort of legal issues. It's also going to put them in their feelings. Yeah, legal's having realizations too. Okay, so the legal system is having some sort of realizations. There's something coming in towards them. I don't feel like they see this coming at all. Tell me more. You even may receive, if they try to do this to you, a message about what they were doing. Trying to siphon things from you to obtain illegally. Tell me more, please. Thank you. Yeah, caught a case. What'd I say? They did something, and now they're gonna get a message about them having some sort of legal issues. They could also have some sort of stuff going on downstairs, if you know what I mean, with an STD, a rash, you know. But they definitely caught themselves a case. This is a legal case. Okay. Drugs, poison, light bulb moment. Yeah, these people could be on substances. These people are very toxic. Tell me more, please. People with light bulb moment on top of it. People are realizing how toxic these people are. And they see why you held yourself back with outer worldly and holding back. Above that, they see why you hold yourself back. Yeah, they're in some sort of controversy. Drama, scandal. Truth coming out. The truth is coming out about how toxic these people are. And they're having realizations about how toxic these people are. These people fucked around, and now they're getting ready to find out. Yeah, they were playing some sort of fucking mind games. This could have been over some sort of revenge. Okay. What else do we need to know? Revenge because you got away? Yeah, look. Revenge because you got away. You wouldn't let them play with you. No strings falls. Yeah, and look. They couldn't siphon from you. They couldn't fuck with you anymore. They couldn't make you react. They couldn't attach themselves to you. And that's what they're having. The truth is coming out. And look at that. They can't string the court system along anymore either. So these people were trying to string multiple people along. Yeah, look at that. They're having a game over. You're having the level up. Or you are leveling up. Doubts surface. And that falls under controversy. Truth coming out. Someone you trust is starting to waver. Look at that. People are starting to doubt. And that falls under energy vampire devil. Snapped, unhinged. Instability, crazy. They are freaking, they're going out of their mind because you are speaking your truth. You are speaking up about what is going on. Doubts are starting to surface. They can't string you along. They can't string legal along. And they can't string anybody else along. What else do we need to know? Shock and discovery. Doubts start to surface. Shock and discovery, and that falls under a message. Couple, Bonnie and Clyde. People are shocked what they are discovering. People are starting to doubt these people. Accident. Ghosted. Yeah, these are people you don't deal with. They could have been trying to cause, obviously, make it look like an accident in your life, but it wasn't. or that you were doing it to yourself when you clearly you weren't. You had people working up against you in the background. And now they feel like shit because they caught a case. They got caught. And that's coming right to them. That caught a case, that the legal issues is coming right to them. Inside, they don't, I feel like this is people that were close to you. With the, being right next to inside Bonnie and Clyde, these were people that were close to you. And they feel like shit because people are starting to question them. People are seeing the truth and now they feel like shit. Yeah, pretentious, superficial. These could be people that like to brag a lot and like to show off. Protection. So, and that falls under drugs and poison. You are protected from this harm that these people were trying to cause. You were guided away. So you are someone, the high priestess, you're highly protected, of course. These people are not emotionally intelligent. Not at all. And that falls under controversy. Beach, so they're definitely in their feelings. Oh, yeah. And that could be why they attacked you because, you know, they're not emotionally regulated. When you walked away, it could have triggered some sort of abandonment wounds. Yep. For sure. These people are not emotionally regulated at all. At all. They have no emotional intelligence. Death. Falls under no strings. They cannot... There's endings come in their way. They can no longer do the things that they were doing with falling under no strings. Legal on top of that. High spiritual rank. Spiritual rank and intuition. There's an ending come in their way. This could be a rebirth for you. Tell me more, please. Caution. There's an ending coming their way because they were warned and they didn't listen. They were warned. Doubt starts to surface. Caution, warning, danger. These people were warned to stop and they didn't. They kept going and people are starting to doubt them. They see them as people that are evil, for sure. Yeah, and they're fighting. They're fighting. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. And they're fighting with one another. Tell me more. Because they didn't listen. Okay. Serial, I'm going to say it with this. Red rummer. Oh. So, wow. This the way the cards line up. This is crazy energy to be reading, I'm telling you. So serial, red rummer, shocking discovery, message, couple, Bonnie and Clyde. These people are serial red rummers, this couple. And people are shocked to find that out. These people were warned not to bother you, not to fuck with you because of your ranking. You're a high priestess. I mean, that's stupid. I'm just gonna leave it as that, okay? These people were warned not to fuck with you. They were warned not to hurt you. These people wanted you to. This couple was working together trying to have you unaligned. Wow. And people are shocked about it. And, okay, shocking discovery message. They're all messaging one another talking about it. Oh, there's messages going around. Oh, yeah, about this couple for sure. They were warned not to do it. They were warned not to fuck with you. And this is what... They wanted an ending for you permanently. And they were warned not to do it. And they were going to go with it. Do it anyway. Yep. Fake smiles. Yeah, they were pretending. Feeling like shit. Yeah. So they're walking around smiling, pretending like everything's good, but deep down they feel like shit because they know that they got found out. And that's coming right towards them. The legal issues coming right towards them. Again, these are people that you were close to. Yep, people are talking. They're shocked. They're messaging one another about Bonnie and Clyde, this couple who they're shocked to find out was serial red rummers. They were warned not to fuck with you. They were warned not to try to end you permanently. Doubts are starting to surface about these people again because they were all warned not to do this. There's an ending. They can't string you or the legal system along anymore, or anybody else. The truth is coming out about how toxic these people are.